Napheesa Collier is back, and the Minnesota Lynx look as dangerous as ever with the postseason right around the corner. Collier's return from an ankle injury could not have been more emphatic, as she poured in 32 points on efficient shooting while adding 9 rebounds in her first game back. The Lynx, already sitting at the top of the standings, now regain their MVP-caliber forward just in time to fine-tune for another title run. Hosting the Seattle Storm, Minnesota has history on its side, carrying an astounding 18-1 record at home this season, making Target Center a fortress opponents rarely survive. For the Storm, the situation feels urgent. A loss to Indiana earlier this week pushed them down to the 8th seed, and while they still hold a slim cushion over the Sparks for the final playoff spot, their margin for error is shrinking. The Storm have split results against Minnesota this season but have been inconsistent down the stretch, going just 4-6 in their last 10 outings. Offensively, they've relied heavily on Jewell, Loyd and Nneka Ogwumike, but with Katie Lou Samuelson sidelined and the team searching for rhythm, the challenge becomes magnified against a Lynx squad leading the league in both offensive and defensive efficiency. Odds makers have installed Minnesota as a solid favorite, and with good reason. The Lynx are dominant across nearly every statistical category, boasting a league-best net rating of +13 while also ranking first in average point differential. Their balance is unmatched, they can win shootouts or grind down opponents with stifling defense, and when Collier is at full strength, she elevates their ceiling to championship level. Even her individual player prop feels enticing, as she has averaged nearly 24 points per game on the season and already torched Seattle once for 25. For Seattle, survival might be the real theme of the night. While they could make things competitive for stretches, sustaining that against Minnesota's depth and pace is a monumental ask. Dropping another game would not knock them out of playoff position entirely, but it would heighten the pressure for their closing stretch. For Minnesota, however, this is another opportunity to assert dominance and build momentum for what they hope will be a deep playoff run. With Collier shining and the home crowd behind them, expect the Lynx to handle business and once again prove why they are the clear team to beat in the league.